Yep.
All right, it's very exciting. Welcome to Connections Online Quiz League Cross Pond Challenge 2024. I am your host, C. Rob Dimitri. The Cross Pond Challenge, it's US versus UK. The best teams from both sides of the Atlantic. And those two teams today are the Sesquipedalophobes, who apparently want to scare me into not saying their name in round 4. I don't know, but I will be trying to do it quickly if that comes up. Versus Palante, who are charming me with their exuberance. And for the record, I believe are the defending champs of the Cross Pond Challenge. This is the first round of our tournament. It is some very challenging material, but it's good, interesting material, and I hope everyone enjoys it. Let's get this thing started with a coin toss. Palante, I've got a coin. Please give me a heads or a tails.
Heads.
All right, and it is a tails. So, Sesquipedalophobes, would you like to go first in rounds 1 and 2, or first on the grid?
We'll go first now, please.
Okay, first now. Sesquipedalophobes, please select an emoji.
Choose one, Tim.
The hedgehog, please.
All right, we're starting off with the hedgehog in round 1, our What's the Link round. Please tell me what connects these 4 items. You will have 1 minute, and please clearly enunciate next, please, for me when you would like me to move on to the next clue. All right, away we go. Your 1 minute begins right now.
Okay. Second wife of Jean-Luc Godard, anyone?
No idea, sorry.
No, don't know.
Next, please.
Is that Alex?
Alex Garland,
Somebody? Garland?
1960 PMAG.
P/M.
AG.
Yeah.
Next, please. Is that Mariel Hemingway?
Could well be.
L. I'm not getting this.
Another L. I don't get these years and letters at all.
There's a lot
They're
going
not
on here. Next, please.
Going backwards and forwards.
Olivia Newton-John. What? So these could be years of birth, but what does CLPM stand for?
5 seconds.
Yep.
Where they were born, maybe.
LPM.
Need an answer, please?
These are these people's year of birth and their star sign.
That's not what we're looking for. I'm going to turn it over to the other side.
Okay,
Palante.
so Mariel Hemingway's grandfather wrote won the 1954
Yeah, so
Nobel
I just
Prize
don't
in
know. Are they
Literature.
all grandchildren, or do we just say related to Nobel Prize?
Olivia Newton-John's grandfather, Max
Right.
Born.
Do you
won
know
the
for a
Nobel
fact
Prize
that
in
they're all
Physics.
grandchildren, or do we just say relatives and hope for a prompt?
Yeah, sure. But well, okay, sure. We'll start with
relatives.
related.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. These people are related to the winners of the Nobel Prize indicated by that letter in the year indicated by that year.
I'm going to prompt.
Well, two
Descendants,
we know are okay.
Lineal descendants,
I'll give you one more prompt.
grandchildren.
Yes, they are all grandchildren. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
These are all grandchildren of Nobel laureates, as you just explained. I was not aware of most of these. Perhaps you were. Does anyone want to give me some flavor text that I have here on who these might be, besides Ernest Hemingway, who I knew?
And Max Born was the grandfather of Olivia Newton-John.
Yep, that is correct.
Not sure if that's the other.
And the other two are Francois Mauriac for literature and Peter Madouar for physiology medicine.
Interesting.
Wow,
All right.
I had no idea that she was related to Ernest Hemingway.
Oh, wow.
All right. Palante, picking up a point on the steal. Nice job. And you now get to select an emoji. What would you like?
We'll do the big stone head.
Okay, big stone head it is. All right. Please tell me what might connect these 4 items. Your 1 minute begins right now.
I'm not really getting anything of that.
Yeah, that's what all that means. White.
Yeah, and then Valle Giulia looks like it would be a place in Italy, but I don't know it.
Probably, or thereabouts.
Do we want an next then?
I think so.
Next, please.
Tremonta Medici. Yeah, this is means nothing to me.
You want an next then?
Yeah.
Next, please. Triton. That's Neptune, moon of Neptune, right?
Yeah. So it's Triton in the Trevi Fountain. Is this like sculptors of things? But I feel like
okay. Next, please. Yeah, but fountains, I guess.
So maybe the
so
designer
they're
of said
designers of fountains, maybe.
Do you want to go with that?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, we'll take these are designers or sculptors of fountains.
That is not what we're looking for. I'm going to turn it over to the Sesquipedalophobes.
Anyone got anything?
Well, it could be the designers of the fountains and then the fountains.
Well, I think that would be mean not to give them a prompt if that had been the right answer. Maybe the sculptors?
Yes.
All right,
Sculptors of fountains, the fountains.
These are sculptors of the artworks / fountains.
That is not what we're looking for. This is very, very tough. Specifically, these 4 clues are all referencing Autorino
that's
Fountains of Rome.
That was my thought. I should have said that.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh well.
I have not been to Rome in 30 years.
The tone poem depicts the fountains at different times of day: dawn, morning, midday, and sunset. Hence those words. Respighi died at age 56. His wife lived almost 60 more years, dying 1 week before her 102nd birthday in 1996. All right, I warned y'all, we've got some tough ones here. It's our first X of the game. Back to Sesquipedalophobes. What would you like?
Angus, choose one.
I have the pretzel, please.
Okay, the pretzel it is. All right, please tell me what's the link between these 4 clues. Your 1 minute begins right now.
Oh, Drake 4. Next, please.
Drake is a singer. Ooh.
Drake is a singer. So amphitter. Does that mean anything to anyone?
Literally means both wings in Greek.
Okay. And what's it doing between 2 and 1? Next, please. Ooh.
That's
okay.
a mythical beast.
Oh, no. A wyvern has like 2 feet and 2 wings, right?
Yes. Drake only has 2 feet, doesn't it?
Drake has 2 feet and 2 wings, though. Okay, next, please. No, dragon's got 4
feet and 2 wings.
Okay, so this describes the creature in the middle. The letter above is the number of wings it has. The bottom is the number of feet it has.
That is exactly correct. Very nice job. Or a number of legs, as it were, which presumably all have feet on the ends of them.
It would help if I hadn't been stuck on Drake being a duck.
Right. Here are some artistic renditions of those various dragon-like creatures. I thought this was some nice fluff here. The dragons in Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon are therefore technically wyverns. George R.R. Martin thought wyverns were more realistic, as nothing has evolved with 4 legs and 2 wings.
He's not wrong.
All right, Sesquipedalophobes.
It's like centaurs.
You're on the board. Nice job. Back to Palante. What would you like?
Well, take the llama.
Okay, the llama with its 4 legs. We're going that way. All right. Nope. Please tell me, what's the link between these 4 items? 1 minute begins right now.
I mean, Lily James is an actress.
Yeah, but I don't know what, even if it's her, I don't know what to do with this.
Do you want to next then?
Yeah.
Next, please.
Naomi J. Scott.
So these are Disney princesses and the actresses who played them.
Okay, if you know it, great.
Okay. So the first and last names are the names of the actresses, and the initial designates a Disney princess who they played in a live-action film.
That is everything that could possibly be correct about this question. Well solved.
Nice work.
We also have Emma B. Watson and Halle A. Bailey. Very well done. And here they are in their live action glory. Your opinion about the live-action Disney adaptations may vary. Palante, you've picked up 3 points. Nice job. Back to Sesquipedalophobes. What would you like?
No legs, no wings, trans pride.
Okay. A flag has neither legs nor wings, but it does fly.
Is a wing.
All right. Please tell me, what's the link between these 4 items? 1 minute begins right now.
Right.
I'm sure the fact it's not justified or it's right justified is very important.
Maybe. Next,
Second one.
please.
The Arga saga is a book rather than a poem, isn't it?
Trip Hajj.
It's going further to the right.
Somewhat.
Trip to the east or
You get-
Middle East or what's
I
going
mean,
on?
Hajj is obviously a trip to Mecca.
Mhm.
Saga isn't necessarily in any direction. Next, please. Ooh.
It's not gone further to the right.
Next, please.
5 seconds.
F normally has an E on the end. That means a house.
I don't know if it doesn't, maybe not in American. I'm not sure. Has anyone got anything for this?
Need an answer, please.
These are things that mean the same thing, but no, I don't know.
All right, I'm going to turn it over to Palante. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, they're sort of examples of these things, but I don't see what's going on.
These like, well, does oh,
All right, need an answer, please.
these are like editorial ways of marking the things above.
Not what we're looking for. Perhaps the best clue about this one is that I'm sure you all noticed that there seems to be a 3rd row missing. And there's not much you can spell with that 3rd row. Because
because you can spell them on
keyboard.
a typewriter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These are top row and middle row things you can spell on your QWERTY keyboard.
Oh my gosh, the thing I have in front of me right now.
I think all of us have it in front of us.
So all that you can say at the very bottom is just bzz, 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 bzz.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Or that song by the Crash Systems.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
All right, that one was kind of a little bit evil, I thought. Let's finish off round 1. Palante.
Like the Plante.
It is your Puerto Rican flag. Pretty cool. All right. Please tell me, what's the link between these 4 images? 1 minute begins right now.
Is that an urn?
Could be. If it's a specific kind, I don't know. Like I don't know all these different names.
Turquoise, maybe. I don't know. Do you want to next?
Yeah, probably.
Next, please.
Okay. Which kind of car is that? What's that symbol?
Tesla?
No, Tesla looks like a T. This is
don't know cars really.
I don't recognize the logo, so that's
Topaz. Is it? I mean, you're going to be birthstones.
I don't think is there a car called Topaz? Yeah.
I don't know. Do you, you want next, please?
No.
Taylor Lautner.
Okay.
Tinker Taylor. No, this doesn't.
Taylor.
Taylor. I think we need an X.
Next, please.
Oh, they're all
anagrams. Yeah, Lautner
and
okay, great.
Okay, yeah. So
and Renault.
There we go.
There we go. Anagrams of the words that could be spelled Lautner or neutral or Renault.
That is very true.
It's a teal urn.
It is a teal urn. Nice job. Nice job. All right, Palante, you picked up a point there. That brings us out of round 1 with a score of 5-1. Still, lots of game to play. We're going to move on to the what follows round. Sesquipedalophobes, get us started, and please pick an emoji.
Okay. Angus?
Puerto Rico, please.
All right, starting off with Puerto Rico this time. Okay, please tell me what might come forth in this sequence. Your 1 minute begins right now.
Okay. Testosterone probability equals 1.
There's 1 at the end of testosterone. That's all I can see.
True.
That's true.
Next, please.
That's
9
got
at the
9 at the end.
9 times
A 9th.
sample size equals 1. But we're going 1, 9. What's the sequence? Next, please. Roman 1000 is what? M.
Coefficient of friction is mu, the Greek letter normally.
Okay, so what are we getting here? We're getting 1 or TGM. Um,
5 seconds. Oh, sorry.
okay. What's probability? TN1.
Can't give you too much time. Need an answer, please.
No. Anyone have anything?
All right. I think they're, well, I better not say anything. So I'm not going to guess it.
Okay, I'll go for, I don't know, estrogen, bracket, population of Japan equals 1.
That is not going to do it. Palante, can you give me an answer?
Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, I mean the M mu things
Right.
seems like that is
Samples-
right.
I thought sample size is N, but it could be a Greek letter.
Okay, are we just going in the Greek alphabet order?
But
Okay,
then
Like
what's the other
capital
one?
and lowercase?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Then.
I don't think that's the order though.
Yeah. G
No.
M T G. Yeah. There's
All right, need an answer, please.
sigma times or let's say something abbreviated S times something abbreviated sigma equals 1.
That is a fair guess, giving the preceding clue, but that is not what we're looking for. If I reveal this to you, now do you know what might be going on?
Not a clue.
All right, so Roman 1000 is in capital M, which I might call mega, i.e. 10 to the 6th.
Micro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Micro is 10 to the negative 6th.
Giga and
Yes,
Mi-
yes. Yep,
Nano.
very good.
Okay.
So these are all just going down from 10 to the 12th to 10 to the 3rd. I needed a K and an M.
Gosh.
Wow.
Lots of math and science nerdery going on that one. All
Yes,
right.
Max would have been better for this with his classics.
Palante, where are we going next?
I'll take the trans pride.
Okay, starting off with both flags this time. All right, please tell me what might come forth in this sequence. 1 minute begins right now.
Yeah, okay, it's probably wordplay.
Yeah.
Shout
Shoot,
sleeve.
shoot,
sleeve.
sleeve. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of each shoot sleeves, but
Yeah.
that doesn't
Yeah.
help. Shouts is
Yells, screams,
yells,
hollers.
bellows,
I'm not saying it.
leaves
want
is
to-
foliage.
Do we want to next?
Yeah.
Next, please.
Oh wow, that's
Is that
kind
a-
of
is
amazing.
that-
So
Anagrams?
of the anus is anal is what's being included there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is it stages, oral fixate? I don't know.
So leaves could be goes, anal. I'm not seeing it.
Next, please. The Shah, I guess.
Xerox is Xerxes, so you're dropping an O from each one, so or something from the middle.
5 seconds.
So is it
So
something?
something
where-
that, yeah, go ahead.
No. I wasn't sure.
Okay, so maybe, so the last one seems to be, but some both starts, wait, copies of Xeroxes and Xerxes.
Need an
Oh,
answer.
so we want something with VW. So something with a Y. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got to turn it over.
Okay.
Sesquipedalophobes, can you give me an answer?
Yes, I think it's A word with a U in the middle, and then a definition of a word with a U in the middle, and then a definition of the word without the U in the middle, like mother and millimeter.
Mother and millimeter. Okay. I
Like
don't.
MM instead of mum.
Oh, I see. Mother for mom. All right, gotcha. Perfect answer. Very
We
good
are
job.
British here, remember?
Wow.
Yes, yes, of
What's the
course.
vowels?
Also, I was allowed to accept a descriptive answer, so I was sort of torturing you doing that one. We have
Because that's
attractive
recital
aspects.
and rectal. I don't know what the first one is.
Yes,
No.
that is correct.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
And
I worked it out from Xerox's and Xerxes, but I couldn't work out how to apply it to anything else.
Patrick, you said the right word for shouts. It's screams.
Yeah.
Screams, and scrams.
Oh, starting with the E, so tricky.
All right. Sesquipedalophobes, you picked up a point on the steal. Very nicely done. And it is back to you to select an emoji.
Go on, Tim.
The llama, please.
Okay, the llama it is. All right. Please tell me what might come forth in this sequence. 1 minute begins right now.
Okay, Bo Gadsden.
I don't know if that's even one person or two.
It means nothing to me. Next, please.
Bo is French for handsome.
Ooh, Vanessa Kirby.
She was Josephine recently, and in The Crown as Princess
She's
Margaret.
in The Crown. Who's she playing in The Crown? She played young Princess Margaret?
Princess Margaret, yeah.
Okay. Next, please. Helena Bonham Carter also played Princess Margaret.
So do we
Maybe
think
Bo Gadsden did some child version.
Yeah, so
Who's
who's playing older Princess Margaret? Does anyone know?
Who's it? What's her name?
Manville. It is.
Manville.
Leslie Manville?
Leslie Manville are the exact two words that I have hidden
done.
here. Very nicely done.
I knew what it would be. I just have
no.
I just don't watch it, so I sort of have a vague idea of who's in it. But wow, good casting on Leslie Manville though. Good, well remembered.
Well solved. Well done. Well done. And yeah, not much more to say about that. Bo Gadsden played Princess Margaret in scenes in the first season, as well as in a flashback episode in season 6, where the princesses sneak out of the castle on VE Day. That episode also featured a tiny clairvoyant doppelganger named Viola Pretijon. All right, Sesquipedalophobes. Good job. 2 points. Back to Palante. What would you like?
I'll take the snake with polka dots.
The snake with polka dots. So salty. All right. Y'all have found those images.
Oh.
Please describe for me an image that could come forth in this sequence. Your 1 minute begins right now.
Okay, Botswana and Tanzania, I think.
Okay.
And they both border Zambia.
Okay. Anything to do with the orientation of where the...
Yeah, that's kind of where they are compared to each other.
Right.
So are we going backwards in alphabetical order through the country? So no, well, Zimbabwe will be the last. Let's see a next to orient.
Okay, next please. Okay, that's
okay. So that's Namibia and Malawi.
But DRC and the
also Zambia between them, isn't it?
So it's just going around.
Does Zambia have 8 borders? Oh shit.
Are we going clockwise?
Kind of.
Zambia.
So. Oh wait. Okay, so it's going to be the flag of DRC in the upper left and the flag of Mozambique in the lower right. Or wait, no, next.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Okay. Wait. No, sorry. Okay. Can I just go?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The flag of DRC towards the top, kind of on the left, and the flag of Zimbabwe, kind of in the bottom towards the right.
Very good knowledge from Patrick and exactly correct. Nice job on your African borders. It is the country surrounding Zambia, and it is the DRC and Zimbabwe.
Thank you for not making me describe what those flags look like.
Yeah, that wasn't required, but I did need the specific flags. And good job, Yogesh, buzzing and preventing me from costing y'all an extra point.
Yeah, good strategy.
You do pick up 3 for that. All right. Back to Sesquipedalophobes. We have 2 emojis left. Which one would you like?
I would like the spiky boy, please.
Okay, spiky boy it is. I love that hedgehog. All right, please tell me what might come forth in this sequence. 1 minute begins right now.
Tribute.
Ends with a Scottish island, starts with 3. Something you give in the Hunger Games. You are in the Hunger Games.
Song. Next, please. I Turn to You. That's a Christina Aguilera song. It's a song by Mel C of the Spice Girls. Next, please. Okay.
That's a sequence.
That was a big song in the 2021. So wait. I Turn to You is Christina Aguilera plus... Was it?
5 seconds.
You're on your own, man, Nina.
Maybe like 5 songs called that since then. I don't know. Name me a song that might have knocked WAP off the top.
Need an answer.
Fast Car.
Okay, and why exactly?
Most streamed song.
Okay, not what we're looking for. I'm going to turn it over to Polante. Can you give me an answer?
Are we going down it like from D to A in like last initials or something like that? Because it was like, was WAP Cardi B?
No,
It
No,
was
it's
Megan
not.
Thee Stallion and someone
Stallion.
else, but I think it was 2 people. Cardi B may have been. I think it was 2 people. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Are we going down by just how many people perform it? Maybe.
Okay,
Should we
try that.
name any solo song? Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is it by, by artist or just by hits or something?
I'm not sure. I mean, but just
need an answer.
Okay, a song performed by. We'll start with the song performed by a single artist.
No, and I'm just gonna end this now.
Oh no, I know what it is now.
Yeah, and Palante, you actually
close
said
to
some
getting it,
information
wasn't
that was
I?
correct.
Is it Gracious D, Mel C?
Oh.
MLC.
Yes,
Cardi
Cardi
B.
B is the other credited artist on WAP.
You need
Yeah.
I didn't know that you meant literally the letters. I thought you were just like their last name begins with it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lady A.
It's Tenacious D. Okay, Lady A.
So yeah, I could
said
have
that,
accepted
but
anybody as long as you told me it ended in A.
And then I said Mel C, but I just didn't think.
You did.
Yeah.
You did say
I thought you were gonna get it when you said Mel C.
You're lucky I couldn't remember a single title out of Chunky A. So yeah.
My brain just didn't work.
Melanie C is Mel C of the Spice Girls Gone Solo. I was not aware of that distinction. The other entertaining fluff here is WAP stands for This Fluff Has Been Removed by the Powers That Be. So sorry, I can't talk more about that one. All right.
W's wet.
Yeah, and that's all we need to know.
Palante, let's finish off this round. It's the Moai, and it's yours.
Okay.
All right. Please tell me what might come forth in this sequence. 1 minute begins right now.
Okay, so Clue versus Cluedo, is that what's going on there? Do, re, mi, fa. Is it something we probably need another one, but I like that a lot.
Okay,
really
do, re,
like
mi,
that.
fa.
So like
something where we add fa.
note, add another note or something. So
I mean, I would think. Oh.
Should we take a next just to orient
Okay, fine. Next, please. Yes, so Ray. This is is this about U.S. and UK? US versus
center
UK.
Right.
Yeah, so do, re, mi, fa.
Oh, these are specifically U.S. versus UK.
Yes, that's what I
right. So what is something where we differ on how fa is used?
Mother, father. No, I mean
maybe we can just make it descriptive.
Sure.
We can think for a second.
Oh, sorry. Okay. The person giving orders to John Steed and Emma Peel, parentheses, change the first 2 letters.
Is that a U.S. versus UK distinction?
I think so.
We're asserting it is.
In the UK, yes. In the UK series, they took orders from Mother. In the Hollywood film, there was also a father who gave them orders.
Oh, wow. I like that answer. That is very good, and y'all have said everything I need.
Okay.
Yes, it's do, re, mi, fa, and it is Britishisms versus US-isms.
Mhm.
We also have a drugstore where we completely get rid of the drugstore and
Chemist.
oh, chemist, exactly.
Wow.
Oh,
I have
And
in
then-
fact lived in both countries. So.
And then costume, which we completely eliminate and then just
Oh, wow.
do the word fancy
Gosh,
dress.
I didn't know we'd be removing our costumes today.
All right.
You only
Very
really
good
have two
job.
good examples there.
Well spotted. Well spotted. Yes, Yogesh, your example was much stronger than the example we had, I think. Palante, you did pick up another 3 points. Nicely done. You have a little bit of a lead going into round 3. It is 11-4. All right, cool. Welcome to the grid. It's round 3, grid unlock. You all know how this works. There are 4 groups of 4 things. Your task is to sort them correctly into those 4 groups. You can click all you want until you resolve the first 2 rows. And then you only get 3 chances to get the last 2 rows. Watch out for red herrings because they are intentionally placed for your enjoyment. Everybody ready? 3 minutes on the clock?
yes.
All right, away we go. Your 3 minutes begins right now.
Oh, Daith,
these-
I don't know what that is.
Okay, Hierophant is what? Like
It's a tarot card.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Daith is a
and
kind
hermit.
of Daith is a kind of ear piercing.
Okay.
Okay.
It may have another
Um,
meaning.
Hierophant, Hermit, Chariot,
I mean,
Moon, and Tower, I think, are all,
Hierophant.
and Devil.
Okay, Tragus
6
and
tarots.
Daith are piercings.
Right.
I don't know enough of the
probably
others, unfortunately.
Orb and
Probably
well, okay.
Conch.
Names for the Rook, Castle, Tower.
And
Another name for the Rook in chess.
Chariot is in one version of chess, maybe Chinese chess, or they get something.
okay.
Okay. Helix. Double helix. Anything else double? No. Well.
You have anything golden. Let's see, Castle. Castle's the TV detective.
There was a Conch Republic. Conch is a kind of shell.
Mhm. Could be 1 letter away from couch, coach, or
Yes.
I don't see any real.
All right. What else might be a
anagrams.
piercing? Helix might be a piercing.
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Devil might be a piercing.
Or conch.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So the chess pieces: castle, rook, tower. What else is possible? Sailor Moon, Devil.
Helix is 1 letter away from Felix. Hermit's 1 letter away from Kermit. I don't know what to do with that.
Felix as a pope. They already did the change 1 letter to get a pope.
Right.
Okay.
Faith to Faith.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So what do I think are tarot cards? Hermit, Hierophant. What I don't really know.
Devil, Chariot, Moon, and Tower.
Okay, maybe cycle those.
$20 seconds.
New order.
Orb
Meter.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, unfortunately,
Wow.
we've reached the end.
Wow.
But let's resolve this thing and see if y'all can tell me what some of these grids or groups might mean. Is it gonna? Oh, good. It cleaned it up. That's good. All right. First row: Hierophant, Hermit, etc.
Do we think these are the tarot ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so
They have to be.
Are these what cards then, or specifically, or
They're just tarot cards.
okay, tarot cards?
I'm allowed to accept any mention of tarot cards. Very good job. Specifically, these are the
Okay, I have number 3, by the way, so don't worry
major
about thinking about it.
arcana.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
All right. Castle, ship, chariot, and tower.
So do we think these are like
Yeah, rooks.
chess pieces?
Sure.
Versions of-
Sure.
So we'll start with like versions of chess, or names that chess pieces can be called by.
Okay, I will prompt on that.
Specifically the rook.
Yes, these are all names for the rook. Very good job. I have lots of fluff on that where all these places call them the rook, but we won't go into that.
Okay.
All right, how about row 3?
They are rivers. Rivers with an extra R.
Oh, they are.
Wow.
Wow.
Patrick, that's amazing. I have rivers right here.
Okay.
That's
How-
very
that's
good
12
job.
extra points.
All right, and
12.
finally, how about that last row?
These
We think
probably
these are
are piercing.
piercing?
Well, tragus would be the red herring,
herring.
right? Like, yeah, it has
Yeah.
to be. Well, it ought to be.
Okay, so we'll go with the piercings.
Places for pierces.
Yeah, I can accept that. And piercings is okay, and specifically any reference to the ear I'm allowed to except because they are all actually ear piercings. And yes, the rook was intended to help you get those other 4, but it's an ear piercing. I didn't know that.
No.
All right. So no rows resolved, but your savvy did pick up all 4 of our connections. Very good job. So you'll be getting 4 on the grid. Excellent. Y'all know what this is. It's round 3. Grid unlock. Your task. Please find how to sort these 4 groups of 4 items correctly into their 4 groups. You can click all you want until you resolve 2 rows, and then you only get 3 attempts to get those last 2 rows. Watch out for tricky red herrings because they're there just for fun. Or maybe to misdirect you. I don't know. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3 minutes on the clock, and it begins right now.
Okay, we have
tarot cards.
tarot cards.
But there's loads of them.
God, we really do.
Hierophant must be one of them because that can't be anything else.
Hierophant, yeah, hermit maybe. We've got parts of the ear as well.
Dace.
Dace is a piercing. Helix is a piercing. Tragus is a piercing. Rook's a piercing. We also have
Orb.
Or I don't know if that's part of the ear.
No.
Okay, what else do we have? Ship. What doesn't fit into any of those? Order. Someone start looking at word bits as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the devil a tarot card? I don't know if he is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
then let's go for him and chariot. Hermit, devil.
The tower is one as well.
Yeah, okay, we've got the
There you are.
tarot.
Well done.
We've got the tarots. Okay. So things you can pierce. Leave out Helix. Leave out Dace. Leave out Conch. Leave out Tragus. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what are we looking at?
Crow and orb look like they're going to be word ones.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like the start
Orbit.
of words, doesn't it?
Orbit. No. Castle. Chariot. Okay, chariot's gonna be chariot. Sweet chariot, nope. New order.
Are they things in like Chinese chess, like a chariot, a castle, a ship, and a tower or something? They look a bit similar. Anyway,
I don't know,
get
but
desperate.
What would that leave?
That would leave Tragus, order,
Tragus is a bit odd.
Tragus is going to be a word one, and I can't work
Got
out.
sugar backwards at the end of it.
I can't see others with those though. I've looked for those.
No.
Ragu in the middle.
Yeah, Ragu's good.
Haricot is a bean chariot.
Nearly there.
Haricot. Okay, yeah. Haricot bean.
No,
that's
they'd have
what I'm
point
guessing.
or something for Pinto, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Riot.
5 seconds.
Throat.
Char. Ooh, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I'm going to try your Chinese chess things. Oh my gosh, there we go.
Oh, no.
Congratulations. Y'all have resolved the grid. Very nicely done. All right. Let us talk about what all these groups might mean. Let's start with that first row with the Hermit and the Devil, etc.
Okay, these are tarot cards.
Yes, indeed.
Major
Specifically, they are all major arcana.
Major
Yes.
arcana.
Very good, but tarot is good enough. All right, how about that second row that includes Rook and Conch?
These are parts of the ear, specifically parts you can pierce.
That is perfectly said. These are ear-piercing locations. Well done. How about castle, chariot, and so on?
I believe someone suggested they may be pieces in Chinese chess.
I'm going to prompt on that.
Mm,
Who suggested it?
I did.
Can you go any further on that?
Not really.
Need something.
Ooh.
They all go in a straight line. I don't know. They're all chess pieces that go in a straight line.
No, I'm going to call it on that one. You're getting a little warmer, though. Specifically, these are all references to the rook and other international versions of chess, which hopefully the ear-piercing location might clue you off to. I have a long list here of what the ship and the tower and all the different places that they call
Got
the
you.
rook.
Yeah, I know it as a rook, as a castle, as a tower, but never as the others.
All right, and finally, how about that last row that includes orb, order, and pro?
This one's sort of threw us a little bit. Anyone?
Can't give you too much time.
No. I really can't think of what a tragus could be except for the little twiddly bit in your ear, which is why it took me so long to get the rest of them.
All right, I got to call it.
Yeah, do it.
All right. So what happens if you take the letter R out of the word tragus?
Tragus. Oh, you get
A
rid of it.
river. Oh, they're all
Yes.
rivers without the
Yes, take the R out of all of them and you get rivers. That one is so tricky. That one is rough. All right, but you did resolve all 4 rows, which means you get 4 points, and you did identify 2 of our groups, which means you get 6 points total. Nicely done on a pretty tough grid, I thought.
They've left.
I forgot to say at the top, I am American, but I didn't want y'all to think I was biased. I'm wearing my most British fandom thing I could wear today, a Doctor Who themed t-shirt. That's as British as I get to commemorate the Cross Pond Challenge.
What a shame Matthew isn't here to appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, everybody's back. Welcome back. Please go back to your original window. I am now going to increment the scores according to what happened. On the grid, it was a pretty tough grid, as y'all both know. But both teams demonstrated some knowledge. Palante, you picked up 4 points, not resolving any rows, but demonstrating that you figured out what they all meant. Brings you up to 15. And Sesquipedalophobes, you picked up 6 points, bringing you up to 10. So it is 15 to 10 going into round 4. Only consonants round. You'll only see consonants. Vowels are missing. The spacing is intentionally confusing. If you buzz in first and are correct, telling me exactly what is represented on screen, you will get a point for your team. Anybody on your team can speak when somebody buzzes in. If you're wrong, you will lose a point, and it will go to the other side, and they will get a chance to get a rebound for the point. There's no penalty on that second attempt. After about 10 seconds, I will call these dead. All right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's do this thing. Round 4, only consonants begins with your first subject, which is a war and the treaty that ended it. Here's number 1. Palante.
Crimean War and Treaty of Paris.
That is exactly correct. Well done. Here's number 2. Palante.
Spanish-American War and Treaty of
Paris.
That is exactly right. Well done. Here's number 3. Palante.
War of the Spanish Succession
and
Treaty of
Utrecht.
That is right as well. Well done. And finally, here's number 4. Palante.
First Sino-Japanese War and Treaty of Shimonoseki.
Good knowledge. Very well done.
Nice.
Knowing all your treaties, including that very difficult last one.
Shimonoseki. Okay.
For the record, I did know Shimonoseki.
Yeah, I just
Fair enough. Yeah, that's good. Fair enough.
just covering our bases.
All right, let's move on to our second subject, which is what's for lunch in Birmingham? Here's number one. Palante.
Rocket or arugula?
Rocket or arugula is correct. Hold on. Here's number two. Palante.
Toasty or grilled cheese?
Yes, toasty or grilled cheese. What's for lunch in Birmingham? Here's number three. Palante.
Aubergine or eggplant.
Aubergine or eggplant is correct. Here's number four. Sesquipedalophobes. Gotta call that one.
Yeah, sorry.
Ice lolly
Ice
or
lolly
popsicle.
or popsicle.
Ice lolly or popsicle is correct. Good job. And our third subject to finish the game is before and after / answer smash a US sitcom and a UK sitcom. Here's number one. Palante.
Step by Steptoe and Son.
Step by Steptoe and Son is correct. Well done. Here's number two. Palante.
2.5 men behaving badly.
2.5 men behaving badly is correct. Here's number three. Sesquipedalophobes.
Will and grace and favor.
That is exactly correct. Well done. And finally, here's number four. Palante.
How I Met Your Father, Ted.
How I Met Your Father, Ted is correct. Well
I've
done.
watched that.
All right. So with that, I can tell you that Palante had a pretty dominating round 4. They picked up 11 points, which brings them up to 26. Sesquipedalophobes, you're going to stand pat at 10. Palante, congratulations. You have advanced to the next round in our cross pond challenge.
Well done.
Good game, both
Good
teams.
game.
Demonstrating a lot of knowledge on both sides, and I hope everybody had fun. I've got some spares if you'd like them.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. What was our first subject?
Treaty.
Oh, yeah.
War and
Oh,
treaties.
it's a war and a treaty. Here it is. Oh, this one's Sesquipedalophobes. Yes.
I'll
First
guess
Punic
it.
War and Treaty of Lessus?
Sort of close. Yes, it's the Treaty of Lutetia. Sorry.
Oh, close,
Okay.
close.
I've lost my buzzer, by the way. Did that buzz?
Yes, it did.
I pressed my space bar. Okay. Oh, I've got it now. Buzzer's here.
Okay. Here's another what's for lunch in Birmingham? Yes, Sesquipedalophobes.
Gherkin or pickle?
Gherkin or pickle is correct. Nice job. And finally, I've got another sitcom pair for you before and after answer smash. This one's good.
Yeah.
Sesquipedalophobes.
Clarissa explains it. Old. Anyone want to join in?
I'll go for it. Clarissa
really?
Clarissa explains it. Aloe aloe.
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
I had the
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
How do you know this better than us?
I lived in England for a while. I watched a lot of TV when I was there.
All right, that's all I've got for y'all. I hope everybody had fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right,
That's
thank
good.
you.
Thanks, everyone.
Well done.
All right.
We'll do it
Bye-bye.
again.
This thing.
Okay.